Hello, sweet friends. Welcome back to the Farmhouse table. Welcome if you're new. Today is the day. Another Temu part 3. I know y'all love these videos and I really appreciate you guys commenting and you guys are the best. So I've got Mickey with me. Hi, Mick. She's going to help us out today. Oh, I need my goggles because without them, I would be lost. Oh, there you are. So I have no affiliation with Temu, and everything that is going to be in this video, there was no shipping costs. So how awesome is that? There are going to be quite a few items in this video. I have 21 items that we are going to be reviewing basically in this video. So we got to get started. So get yourself something to drink, maybe a little snacky poo. You know what it is. It's time. It's time. Crack a cold one. Cheers. So we are going to do just like we normally do, and we're going to start with the clothing try on first. So let's get to our first item. All right, for reference, I am like 5'8"-ish and I weigh like 135 pounds. It fluctuates, y'all. All right, so this shirt that we're going to start with, I know it's like, oh, it's just a plain black shirt. But the reason why I got it, I was thinking a date night situation with me and Joey. This has a wide neck on it, so it's off the shoulder. I like a good off the shoulder shirt. I think it's so pretty. All right, and there's rouging on the sides, as you can see. I bought this, my notes are down here, that's why I keep looking down. I bought this in a medium and it was only $6.82. Now let me tell you a little something. I don't know, this material feels so absolutely thick and nice. It's not Temu like. I'm used to the other stuff, the shiny stuff. This is like good, really, really soft material. So let's try on this first item. All right, y'all, here's the first item. I do like this a lot. Just off the shoulder, really, really soft. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. My bra strap's hanging out. Try to make it look nice here. I literally have exercise pants on and some sneakers. So anyway, it's just that business casual look. Okay, but I think that this looks really, really nice. This is the problem, if it's a problem for you. I have long arms. So that sleeve's just a little short. But if you are into the zhuzhing, then it's no problem. So this one's long enough because it's off. This is the one that's off the shoulder, but the other one's too short. But you could just, you could just zhuzh. You could zhuzh. Okay, this is what it looks like. I like the rouging. I think it looks really nice. It is more flattering here with the rouging, I think. Kind of brings the waist in just a little bit. But y'all, just imagine this with a nice like gold or whatever chunky necklace. You could, like I said, you could wear jeans with this, more cash, but you could dress it up with some dress pants or some leather pants. Oh my. Listen, maybe some chaps. You know what those are? Not everybody will. That's okay. So anyway, I do like this shirt a lot. I think it's really, really cute. I just wish that the sleeves were a little bit longer because I'm always cold and I don't like to have my sleeves rolled up. It's a me problem. It's a me problem. All right, so here is our next item. Okay, so we have a green, like almost an emerald green color dress with like a little mock turtleneck, and I'm going to take it back. There's also rouging on the side here, and then it has a ruffle, a double ruffle detail at the bottom. But I really like this color a lot. I think it's really, really pretty. So I got this in a size large and I paid $12.88 for it. So the material feels great on this. But like I said, when I showed this dress the first time in part 1 or part 2, I don't remember, the design at the bottom, it does kind of remind me of like a dress from the 80s or the 90s, the good old days. The good old days. Anybody love the 80s? Show of hands. Love some 80s. The music, the vibe. It was good. It was good to grow up in the 80s. All right, y'all. This one is not my favorite. It's not horrible. Wow. Have I influenced you to buy it? I'm just kidding. Okay. It's just like the length and the design of the bottom of the skirt. So let me back that thing up. Look at her. She's watching me. Sweet girl. So I don't like the way it looks here. I don't know. It like comes up on the sides. I don't think it's very flattering. I don't know. I did get a large for some reason, so I could have probably used a medium, but it's just, it looks a little sloppy. A little sloppy. Listen, we're going to get this out of the way because everything else is going to be amazing. So you just watch. No, I'm just kidding. I have no idea. I haven't tried anything on yet. But anyway, if you like this dress, $12.88. Feels really good on, nice and soft. I love a mock turtleneck. I don't know if you guys do, but I really, really do. Something that is hereditary in our family, just like trees have rings, so you could tell their age. That's how we are. We all have rings, so it's kind of nice to like cover that up. All right, this next one intrigues me for sure. So I just got it because the sleeves were so different. Let me show you. Just trying to figure out which way it goes. All right, so this is obviously a black dress, but it has kind of, it's not sewn in. I don't know how they keep the sparkles on there, but it's sparkly. But your arms come out, obviously. It's not a straight jacket, and this kind of lays over your arms. So it's like very dramatic. So it's covering your arms, but not covering your arms. So I'm just, so in my next order too. So my next order, I feel like that's coming, it should be coming in a few days. It has Christmas ideas, that kind of thing, but it also has like dressier dresses. I had like New Year's Eve party cocktail dress in mind, and that's kind of why I ordered this one as well. So it is a shorter dress. It does have that mock turtleneck, which I really like. The material is kind of Temu material, but it's not bad. It's not as good as this green one or that black shirt, but it's just different. It's also, it's a dressier material. So yes, $12.70. I got a size medium. So let's give this one a whirl. Okay, y'all. I really like this one a lot. It is short. This is definitely a date night dress or like a New Year's Eve or cocktail party kind of thing. But it's so comfortable on, and I would wear this with tights or something like that. I just have on booties right now, shoes, like the little booties. You know what I mean? It's super, super comfortable, and I love the sleeve. It's so fun. So let me get dramatic. That was horrible. That was horrible. I'm nuts. All right, let me pull it down a little bit. So yeah, it's short, but I feel like it's not like horribly short. She is a certain age, but isn't it just a number, right? But isn't this so neat? I love this, and I am a little self-conscious about my arms, just a little bit, because if you've seen my channel, you know that I've lost, I don't know, 67 pounds or something like that in the last year and something. And I have crepey skin on my arms, but this kind of helps to cover that up, So it is covering your arms, but I love how dramatic it is. Do you have any gray poop on? Mickey's over there looking at me like, I think she might need help. Is my mother okay? She's fine. She's fine. All right, so here it is, y'all. I think it's so cute, but it is short. But if you had on tights, it wouldn't seem so exposed, if you will. But it is short, but I like it, And when I put it on, I was trying to be like conscious to see if the glitter was popping off, but I didn't see any fall off, so It's good. I can tell you that the sleeves are a little staticky to my arms. But it's kind of nice because it makes them cling. Oh, anyway, I really like this a lot. I don't know. I want to know what you guys are going to tell me what you think anyway. But I don't know. I think it's really, really cute. We're going to call this the glitter dress. Okay. All right. We've made up for the green dress now. I knew we could. Okay. So here is our next one. It is wrinkled. It is surely wrinkled, but that's okay. We're going to give it a whirl anyway. I probably should have ironed it. Whoops, but we're going to be just fine. So this, which I really like, is brown and black plaid. So it kind of matches everything. I think what I'm going to do is throw on like a little black bodysuit so you can see what this looks like. So I got this in a size large, and it was only $7.26. Now, let me tell you this. I explained this when I showed this skirt the first time. I'm telling you, the quality of this is really nice. So I'm just unzipped it. The zipper works great, but look, it's lined and it is a nice material. Like, it's substantial. I don't know. I think it's really, really cute. I have some knee-high brown boots that would look cute with a little bodysuit, maybe a little cardigan over it or a jean jacket, something like that. But I'm going to see if I can find my black bodysuit and then give this skirt a whirl. Is she not the cutest? All right, I'm going to remind myself right now. Here, let's do a close-up crop shot of Mickey right now. So I'm just going to, when I edit, I'm going to zoom in right now. She's precious. Okay, something so funny. First of all, it is a super cute skirt. The wrinkles are driving me a little bit crazy, but that's okay. But when I went to try the skirt on, I was like, what? They're shorts. Now it's a skirt, but there's shorts underneath it. So it's a skirt. Let me show you. It's got some shorts in there. I love that. Because whenever I wear a skirt, I usually wear biker shorts underneath because I do not need the wind to blow the wrong way. You know what I mean? So I just have this paired with the Temu bodysuit. And then I thought, well, of course, we should accessorize this with a Temu Gucci dupe belt, right? It does not have belt loops, but it'll stay. Okay. There we go. I think that will look a little bit more put together, right? Oops, we're kind of sagging. There we go. I just need to tighten it up a little, but that's okay. So I just think this is super cute, but y'all, $7.26 for this nice skirt. Didn't even know it had shorts underneath it. So what I would do, I would wear it just like this, like for school, except I would wear my like real opaque tights. You could even pair like I've got a leather jacket, you know, if you want to take it in that direction. So cute. And it's not short. It is not short. So it's very, very comfortable. I probably could have gotten a medium instead of a large, but I think this fits fine. I'm not going to size down, but this is so cute. This is going to stick with me at the farmhouse table here. I like it. I'm losing my balance. That's a strong Diet Pepsi you're drinking. I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyway, this is a great buy, but the skirt itself, I'm just very, very taken back by the quality. It is super, super nice. Okay. Let's see what else we can get into. Y'all, I changed out of that skirt too quick. I forgot to show you the next item, and I already put the new item on. I do this in every part 3. Anyway, I am not a fan of this next item. So these are black and white grid pattern leggings for $7.81. So the vibe that I get from these pants are kind of like almost 50s. I think they called them like pedal pushers or something like that. But they're really high-waisted, which I don't mind something high-waisted. I don't know. I don't think they look right. And the length, I don't know. Y'all just tell me what you think. They're not bad. Here we go. Why is it making me laugh? So I really do like the button detail here, but yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. Let me tell you this. So I did find some matching like blazers and jackets that have this same black and white pattern. So that would actually make it look a little bit better. But I also do have these pants in a wide leg instead of this legging. And the thing is, they're supposed to kind of be like leggings and they're loose. Like it's actually more form-fitting around the waist and then looser in the thigh and the calf area. So it's a little bit like odd sizing. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm not a huge fan. You guys are going to tell me what you think, but yeah, these are going to go back to Temu Town, but let me, so you can see the length. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. All right, here is the next item. So it's kind of like a damask pattern dress. Look, we're back. We've got that mock turtleneck again that I love. So look at how pretty this is. My mom, she always used to love like damask pattern. It just makes me think about her. But anywho, I just really like the colors, so I'll bring you in closer. So it's like there's a little white, but there's earthy tones and like khakis and taupe colors in there. And I like that a lot. And it's just, it looks like it's going to be a little shorter, not as short as the glitter dress if I had to guess. So this I got in a medium and it was $12.83. Another great price for a dress. I think that's so good, guys. You know, we do shop, you know, you guys shop on Temu. Obviously, I'm on Temu almost every day trying to find new items. And, you know, sometimes you're like, really? It's that cheap and it's great. But then other times, like things that I've already purchased and then I see it on Temu again and it's like 3 times the price. And I'm like, what? You know, so I really, really tried to find low cost, high quality, no shipping. Like that's my goal. And also I wanted to share this with you as well because somebody had commented, and I'm not offended by your comment. It's totally okay. But she was kind of saying that she liked things like more items around the house, you know, that you can use. And that's fine. But I search, you know, kitchen items, vintage home decor. Like I search all these, and if I don't see anything I like, I just don't get it, you know? So I try to do a variety of things, you know, but clothes, they speak to me. They speak to me. And I know a lot of you like to see the clothes as well, but that's just kind of like my mindset. But I really like to have a variety of items. Like I've got some makeup items that we're going to be trying out in the next order because I was like, you know what? I'm going to get on here and I'm going to try to find makeup that has really high ratings and a lot of ratings, you know, and then just give it a whirl and see what happens. But if you have forgotten, there will be a demonstration of Temu lip plumper in this video. I'm hoping for the best. And I told Ellie, because I showed her my order, she's like, are you going to do like a patch test first, like on your arm? And I'm like, no, I'm going all in. Right to the face. Let's try this on. This is, and the material I didn't tell you. It's not cottony. It's like that shiny kind of material, but I don't mind it. It's not a bad material. It's a good material. All right, let's get this on. I got to get out of these pedal pushers. High-waisted pants. I love this dress. I love this dress. This would definitely not be for work. This is a date night dress for sure. And I got a medium, and I would say it's definitely true to size because it is form-fitting. And I just got done eating lunch, so I can tell. What does that mean? It means that this is not a buffet worthy dress. It's just not. I think it's so pretty. See, it's longer than the glitter dress was for sure. But I just love the pattern. I think it's so elegant. Don't you think it's elegant? What a good word. I just love the colors and the patterns. I do like the material. I think it feels good. But yeah, it really, on that tummy, like it's form fitting. So, just so you know. But you know what? Joey would love this dress. He'd really like this dress. Oh, listen, just while we're like halfway through the video, and I'm going to be really honest with you right now without crying. I'll laugh instead. How about that? No, I'm not. This isn't feel sorry for me video. That's not what this is. But you guys, oh, sorry, I'm getting an email. You guys may be like, gosh, she just doesn't quite seem like herself today. Well, many of you know that I lost my mom to cancer. It'll be 2 years in February. Well, her sister, and I've talked about it on my channel a little bit, she was diagnosed with cancer, and I just lost her this morning. So anyway, if I do seem like, because I try to make these videos like full of fun and comedy, and I'm like, I have to get this video out, and I'm like, I'm just doing my best today to hang on, and so I'm so sorry if I don't seem like myself, but yeah, so it was, she was sick, and now she's comforted, and she's with her husband, she's with my mom, her sister, and one of her sons, and she's in a better place now for sure. But anyway, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I can tell as I'm recording that I'm like not, I feel like I really want to give y'all like a lot of fun and a lot of jokes. And I just make stuff up as I go on. Like I don't plan anything I'm going to say, and today my brain is so, everywhere that I'm having a hard time like being on the fly, like and being witty. I'm trying, but anyway, I listen, I'm not trying to bring the room down. I'm really, really not, but you guys know I'm very candid with you. And so, the people that did pray for my aunt, she loved watching. She was such a wonderful part of the Farmhouse family. But I appreciate your prayers because I know that some of y'all were praying for her. So I appreciate that. And now she is in a better place. So there you go. Let's move on to the next clothing item. All right. Y'all, I did it again. I sound like Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. I forgot to show you the item before I put it on. Sorry, it's the brain today. I must need more Diet Pepsi. I like these pants a lot. I bought these, I'll show you in a second, in an extra large because my long legs, pants are usually short on me, and these are actually the right length. I'm so excited. Okay. So this is, I got these in an extra large and they were only $8.48. And I did put my Gucci dupe belt from Temu on it as well. Ooh, and you know what else? I think I got a Coach belt too that would look pretty, but it doesn't matter. That was in a different order. Okay. So here's the pants. There's no buttons or any, they're just elastic, and make sure I don't fall over the bench. I think they're so cute. I like these a lot. I would definitely wear these to work. And I might like do that blazer that matches that I saw. I don't remember. I don't think I put it on my order that's coming in the mail, but I think it's in my cart for the next order after that. But I'm going to definitely keep these pants. Super comfortable. And I would say, I think they do run big because they are big on me. Like they're pretty big, but you can't tell like once I put the belt on, they probably would, like the crotch wouldn't be quite as saggy if I got a smaller size, but I don't know. I kind of like them oversized a little bit. Do you guys think it's weird to wear a belt without belt loops? I mean, I'm fine with it. But I'd also have something on over top so you wouldn't really be able to tell. It looks a little bit more strange in the back. But anyway, all right. These are like, I highly recommend these. These are really, really nice. I like them a lot. Look, I remembered to show you the product first. I'm so sorry. Up close and personal with Mickey. It's a perfect time for a bath. Why not? You know, and for her being so fluffy, she can really get that leg up. I'm impressed. And she's 13 years old. I'm like, you go, girl. You're bendy. It's good. This next item I'm really curious to try on. So it is I got this in a large, $9.71, but it's so cute. So it's a skirt, but it has like a tie in the front as if it's like a flannel that's tying around your waist. Does that make sense? Hopefully it'll make sense once I have it on. But I think that's such a neat idea. And I would just put it on with this bodysuit, which makes it a lot easier. So yeah, it's just like you can, this is like kind of like a skirt. I mean, it is a skirt, but then it's like casual because it's like a shirt tied around your waist. And it's like, stop saying like, Amber. And it's flannel. And flannel's more cash. All right, these are not shorts. It's an actual skirt. All right, I really like this one a lot, but it does kind of come with a stipulation. So that would be, I would definitely need to wear biker shorts or leggings underneath because they want it to look like a flannel shirt tied up, and I get it, and it's cute, but it's a little short in areas because it's not like straight across, if that makes sense. So like it's short right here and short in the back. Woo! So I would definitely wear biker shorts or leggings with this, but I think it's so cute. Like it's such a fun little concept. Like you just have, oh, you know, I'm just casualing around with my shirt tied around my little waist. I don't know. Well, I think it's a lot of fun to pair with a jean jacket or, you know, and actually I think it'd be really cute if you wore like these shoes. My shell toes, Adidas shell toes. I think that would look really cute with this look. But I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so what did I say? It was, it's a size large and it was only $9.71. I think it's fun. It's just different, you know? And, well, I might like different just a little bit. If you all saw one of my previous hauls, you know that I already ordered this, but the one I ordered had a big hole in the side. So I thought I would try it on again, only because it's such a flattering, beautiful dress. Okay, so it has some length to it. It's like probably right below my knees, but I'll let you know when I try it on, right? But it's like a halter top with 2 buttons around the neck. Now, y'all, I do frequent some foundation on my neck, so this will be discolored, but it'll be fine. So I got this in a size medium, and it was only $8.74. Like, that is so inexpensive for a dress. And this could totally be a cocktail dress for Christmas or a New Year's Eve dress. Like, it's really, really cute on. So let me show you. Well, I got it and it doesn't have a hole in it. So we're off to a good start with this dress. I just think this dress with the color blocking is so classic. I just love it. I just love it. I feel like I'm going to knock into this bench. Okay. So here it is. And well, here's the back. And there's 2 buttons here. I only did one because it just took me a little while. It's fine. But this is super, super comfortable. I think it's, like I said, I think it's so classy. I think it's so pretty just to like have some fun, chunky jewelry on, maybe some earrings, a fun bag. But can you believe $8.74? You know, if you're like, oh gosh, I have nothing to wear and I need a dress to go out to this like fancy schmancy party, $8.74. Like, I'm thinking, what at the grocery store is $8.74? The kitty litter? You could get a dress for the same amount as the kitty litter. It's less than 1 jar of my Nescafe Intense. That's it. That's something. That's how you have to kind of think about things. Like you could literally have a nice looking dress for less than 1 grocery item. Scary, but true. That's why we shop on Temu. Yeah, is this going to last 20 years? Probably not. But so what? Just so what? I would rather save money for sure. All right. I love this. I love this. When you eat everything but the bagel seasoning and then you have little burpees? Okay. So this is our next item. I'm going to show you a picture of what it's supposed to look like right here. Because when I hold it up, whenever that is, it doesn't appear to be maybe a little there, but I'm just curious to, well, first of all, you can't even ever tell. Okay, this is the front. Sorry. This is the front. So it might have it a little, but it just doesn't look like the definition like it is on the picture as far as the ruching of the fabric. But once I have it on, it may be different. So why don't we go ahead and do that? I paid $8.46 for this shirt. So it does feel like your typical stretchy, shiny Temu, but it's not bad. It's not bad. The only ones like I feel like I'm like, ugh, are the sweatshirts. The sweatshirts where if you have any kind of dry skin anywhere and it just sticks to your skin and it's not breathable, that's harder for me. Some of them are okay, but that sticky, why are we talking about this? So, the shirts, oh, sorry, I have a hair on my nose. I got it. The shirts that you can't really tell until you have it on what it's going to look like. And I showed you the picture so you saw like the deep lines in the shirt. There's some lineage here. There's some lineage, but I'm not a fan. I feel like somebody's taken the one side of my shirt over here and just twisted it this direction. But the thing is, it feels that way. It feels like I keep going like this. Like I keep twisting it, but it's not supposed to be like that. I don't know. And maybe I have a large chest, so I don't know if it's like not doing it properly because of that. I don't like it. I don't like it, but it's okay. That, I believe, was our last clothing item. However, I have a lot more to show you, but just stick around for a second. Now, I normally do not show, I got a mess behind me. I'm sorry about that. I normally don't show jewelry, but because, it's right before the holidays and if you're interested in purchasing something for someone else or whatever, I just wanted to show you and then try it on. So we have this focus, there you go, clover necklace. But the cool thing about it also has a design and a little rhinestone or whatever it is on the other side. And I don't know the functionality of this, but these pieces actually come apart, if that makes sense. And then they go right back together. I think that's kind of cool. All right. So this necklace was $2.86. It is really nice. It's so pretty. So it has an adjustable chain on it as well. But isn't that so pretty on? It's like it stands out because it's so pretty, but at the same time, it's kind of delicate, and feminine at the same time. I really think that's so pretty. So that is really nice. This is actually one of the nicest necklaces that I've seen on Temu, but I love how different it is because it has interest on the front and the back. I think that's really, really cool looking. So anyway, there's that one. All right, so here is another necklace. So this is just very, very simple. Look at how pretty that is. Also on an adjustable chain, y'all, $1.48. $1.48. I still think that's great. I mean, people, like I said in my video before, people are going to know that you didn't, buy them a $10,000 necklace, but who cares? It's so pretty. And I have not had issues with my Temu jewelry, staining or whatever. Look at how pretty that is. I love that. That is definitely staying here with me. I have it on the smallest. It's not like a choker style, but like I like it. Boy, when I talk, it's going up and down because of my whatever all that is. Isn't that just so, it's just so dainty and pretty. It's really sitting there in my décolleté. There we go. So pretty. Love it, love it, love it. $1.48. My word. All right, so this next necklace set was $2.70, which is extraordinarily cheap because it's a 3 chain set, all adjustable. All right, so this is going to take a minute. I feel like I want the thicker chain. I feel like I want that the shortest. Okie doke, here it is. Y'all, I think this is so cute. It's a lot for some people, and that's okay, but I do like chunky jewelry, especially with like this plain black low scoop shirt. I think it looks really neat. $2.70. I mean, that is super, super amazing, y'all. Love, love, love this. Okay, y'all. Yeah. Here we go again. Still haven't gotten that pedicure. I had my nails done and my nail lady's like, isn't it about time for a pedicure? Yes. It's just that I don't have enough time to have it done. Oh, so excuse, I could just keep my socks on if I wanted to. I have to say, these loafers, I do like the colors of them, but I can tell they're going to be too big. I've just got to size down. Or are they? No way. Huh. Maybe. All right. So these were $11.78. I'm going to just take my sock off for this one because I'm wondering if they fit because I have a sock on. They looked big. Oh, they are big. Well, they're not as big as I thought they were. I don't know. What do y'all think? Here, let me get you a different angle. I'm going to push this down. Beep, beep, boop, boop. See how they're kind of like square? I don't know. I can't see you. I can't see the camera. They're a little square at the top, but that's not awful. All right, I got to unplug the microphone if it's even working. I have no idea. And let's take a walk around the room and see how they feel. One sock off, one sock on. So these are not comfortable. I don't know what it is, but here where my big toe is, it's just like mushing my toe down. And I have bony feet. For some reason, it just feels really strange. They are cute, but yeah, these are going to go back because if I'm taking 10 steps and they don't feel good, excuse the mess, then they're going to hurt my feet. So anyway, but they are cute. All right, next item. Okay, so I have 2 more items here. And then I think we're going to be moving over. Yeah, we're going to be moving over to my vanity there behind us so we can do a couple things over there. So I wanted to show you these 2 items just because I know I don't normally get into accessories as much, but if you're interested in it for a Christmas present, well, I want to show you. So here is a black and tan tote. I talked about a few times on my channel how I love to use totes, and there's any kind of tote you can imagine off of Temu. Like I found, oh gosh, I have so many. There's, anything that the person might have interest in, from food to books or whatever. I mean, there's so many different totes on Temu. All right, so I'm tying this little, there we go. I just did this. It's very sloppily done. The tote I got, oh, I was just saying, yeah, to use the tote as a gift bag. I don't know if I finished my thought. So the tote was $6.30. And then I picked up this little, I didn't tie it very well, y'all, but you get the idea. It has like a little purse scarf with an M for our last name, but they have the whole alphabet. So don't worry. You don't have to be M. You can be whatever. Okay, but I just think that's so cute because then it's personalized. But isn't that just sweet? Let's just pretend that it is somebody that likes Bath and Body Works. So you can get the tote, get it personalized, and get a couple Bath and Body Works items or whatever. Or go to the Dollar Tree and get bath items, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But this tote's really nice because it has a magnetic closure right there. And these are leather-esque handles. And it only has the stripe on the one side. And then it does give you the option here if you wanted to use like for a crossbody or over the shoulder bag as well. And it has the hooks on the side, which looks nice. Has a little, what is this? Oh, has two little pouches in here. Is this the best quality? No, it's not, but it's not bad. And if you were to fill it, you know, with stuff, be so nice. And it's honestly, this stuff is so cooped up in its packaging and smushed for so long that if you take it out and you just like let it sit out, it'll look nicer, you know? Let it breathe a little bit. So I just think that's so cute. I have so many purse scarves. This looks a hot mess. Amber, come on. Whatever. You get the point, y'all. You get the point. Okay, so I think that that's a great idea for a gift for somebody. So guess what? Guess what? Guess what's on my list? It's time for a little lip plumper. And I don't have any lipstick on right now. We're going full skin contact. Should I have an ice pack ready? Watch I do it and like nothing happens. We'll see. All right, let's go over to the vanity. Okay, we're over by the vanity. I haven't even opened the packaging on this. Wow, can you see my eyes? It's like such a glare. Okay, this lip plumper was $2.47. It did have a lot of reviews, but we'll just have to see for ourselves. First, I have to get into the package. I've not ever known anybody to use a lip plumper from Temu, so I kind of feel like I am taking one for the team here. All right, so this is, says Plump 3D with ginger oil. Is there directions just in case? Dip the brush head into the material. That sounds scary. Material. Gently point towards the center of the upper and lower lips. Then push the liquid towards both sides. Oh. For external use only. Keep out of reach of children. Avoid contact with eyes. Discontinue if signs of irritation or rash occur. Store in a dry place. You know when you kind of start regretting decisions? It has the expiration date. What does that say? No, it doesn't. What was I just reading? Oh, it does have the expiration date. It says it was manufactured August 16th of this year. And it expires in 2028. Just in case you wanted to know. All right, I think that's enough beating around the bush. Let's take a look and see what this looks like, huh? Hopefully there's no more wrapping on it. Well, that is an interesting color. That's not scary. Be good to me. Lip extra volume. Why is there a little picture of a cactus on the front? I mean, the packaging is like less than favorable. Is that supposed to stay on? Oh, whoops, I just broke it. So that's supposed to stay on. Shall we first give it a whiff? I'm going to make sure it doesn't touch my nose. It smells not good. But then the smell went away. It didn't smell good for a second. It smells kind of sour. I can't wait to put it on my mouth. 3, 2, 1. I love y'all. Go. That's the bottom one. I'll get more for the top. I don't feel anything right now. I mean, it's a nice gloss. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I feel a little heat. It's not bad. It's in the lower lip because I applied that one first. I should have done half my lips so then we could see the difference. Okay. Now it's like, okay, you were just out at a restaurant and you had some chips and salsa, and the salsa wasn't mild, it was medium. And you know, it just sat on your lip a little bit. Just a little bit. It looks like my lips are turning red. Doesn't it look like they're turning a different color? I don't taste anything. I don't want to. All right, well, while this is doing what it's gonna do, we're gonna move on to the next product. I feel it now. It's not bad, but I'm just scared of it burning my face. The bottom lip, I don't feel the top lip at all. I just feel the bottom lip. It's not awful. It's there. But why do I only feel the bottom lip? Whatever. Okay, our next item, y'all. We did our little wig last time. This time, we are doing a little cap wig. See? It's a little thin back there. A little thin. It's okay. Just thought it would be fun. Has a little Velcro, I think it's the lips. It's making me talk funny. Velcro closure in the back. Gosh, this is going to be interesting. Like, I have a lot of hair, so I'm not really sure where to put it. I don't have a wig cap, but we're going to give it a whirl. First, I need to see if the hat is the right size for my head. Wait, I was going to tell you how much it was. $5.45 for this hat. Well, it's going to look funny for just a second, but I need to make sure. Wow, this hat is really bent the wrong way. All right, that's not bad. Now, somehow I need to get my hair up on top of my head or something. Okay, this is really difficult for me to do because I just have look, my hair's coming through. I have a lot of hair, so I'm trying to hide it in the back here. Oh, this is a hot mess. It looked cute for about 3 seconds. Man, this is a really good idea. I'm telling you, it's really hard with my hair, but I think it's so cute. Like, it's a cute length. What do y'all think? That would be, could you imagine just doing your hair like that in the morning? Oh, let me just throw my little hat on, you know? Oh, I've got like a mullet situation going on here. Oh, come on. I'm trying, y'all. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Oh, goodness. And I'm trying to like open my shirts because it's hard to tell because my hair's black or the wig's black, everything. My shirt's black. But anyway, I think it's cute. I did my best, y'all. I think it's adorable though, but the hat can't even go all the way down to my head because I have too much hair in the hat. There we go. That's a little better. Oh. Anyway, I'll tell you, the wig hair looks a lot healthier than mine. Isn't that nice? It's so inexpensive. Wow, put the hat back on. It looked a lot better. Hold on. Y'all look. I just had this clip back here. Had it twisted in the back. Woo! Oh. All right, that's better. It's just a lot to be able to fit into that hat, you know? There we go. I think it's a great idea, y'all. I mean, there are so many people, y'all know I've worn extensions and, you know, a lot of people wear wigs. I think it's fantastic. I wouldn't even care if I had like a different hairstyle or hair color every day. If people knew it was fake, I don't care. I don't, you know, it's hard for me to get this in a wig, you know, and I know I'm not doing it right either. So that's the other reason, but $5.45 for this, I think is a great price. I am going to return it because I'm not going to be able to use it, you know. I wonder if you can return wigs. Maybe I can't return it. It doesn't matter. Either way, it was entertaining. Now, let's talk about my lips. So, I do feel, I have to tell you, let me scoot in. I have to tell you, I love it. Like it's almost like the burning sensation a little, but it's not like painful at all. It's just, it does make my lips look like I have lipstick on, but I had nothing on. Do they look redder to you? I don't know, but I like the gloss a lot. I think it looks really nice. I don't know how long this will last, like the sensation. And is it bad to put something on your lips that burns? I don't know. But I mean, I'm not going to return it now. I mean, obviously, I just put it on my mouth. I'm not going to return it to Temu. All right, so we have another item to show you. This is more of a household item. If you remember from a previous Temu video, I showed you we had a plaid table runner that I got. Now, let me tell you this. I need to record my 2025 Christmas home decor tour. And I have not done it yet. So you're going to get a little sneak peeker of my table, how I have it decorated because the runner is on that table. So what am I supposed to do here? All right, let's go out into the kitchen and let's show you this runner. I love it. All right, y'all, here is the Christmas runner, 108 inches long for $8.68. Who's a ham? It's you. You're going to be the ham for Thanksgiving. We're going to have two hams. One we love on and one we eat. What? All right, back to the runner. All right, here it is. I love it. So this table is really, really long and we have it pulled where it's just over the edge. However, if you come all the way down here, you can't really see this side of the table. So we have it taped here right on the edge because, you know, it's just not quite long enough. So anyway, but that is the table runner and I absolutely love it. Well, nice angle, girlfriend. Y'all, the last thing I was going to show you were these cat collars. I was going to see if they would let me put them on camera because, you know, cats can be cats. So she actually has a Temu Halloween one on right now. I know if I pet you, You're gonna be just fine. There we go. Off with Halloween. Girlfriend, that is not the angle. I don't want to get banned from YouTube because you're making interesting angles here. Okay, let's put this on. Wait, it's... Hi, hold on. Don't get freaked out. You're such a kitty cat. Yes, you are. You gonna go prance around? We did it. You did it. Yes, you did it. God, that fit her perfect. Oh, it's twisted. Dag nabbit. You're so patient. Yeah, sweet girl. There we go. Oh, you look so pretty. What a great way. Wow, you look, you could use a good old-fashioned brushing, ma'am. You know that? Look, she loves to be brushed. Oh, we got this brush from Temu too. It's so nice because you can brush and then press the button and the hair comes off. We could just do a video of pampering Mickey. Oh, that's so pretty, yes. You got some dander? Yeah, yeah. Anybody relaxing out there? Relaxing? I hear Gypsy. She's getting jealous. Gypsy loves to be brushed as well, but Mama Kitty doesn't. So look at this. I know that this is from an old Temu haul, but still, you press the button and it comes off in a disgusting hairball sheet. Anyway, this collar was $2.33, and I also got another one. And this one's gonna be Gypsy's whenever I can wrangle her in. But you're a good listener. You came when I called you. You did. And you can also easily take off the charm and the bell as well if you want to. So I thought I'd share that with y'all. You sweet baby. Oh my goodness. If y'all stuck around to the end, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm sorry. I was just a little bit off today. It has been a very emotional day, and I was contemplating doing the Temu haul or not, but then I was like, you know what? It's a good distraction, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. So thanks for putting up with me today. Y'all, if you love videos like this, please hit that subscribe button and help our channel out. We are trying to grow. I hope that you have a wonderful night, and we will see you in the next Farmhouse table video. Bye. Mwah.